Good evening. Beef prices are breaking records this summer, but it's not just the consumers who are feeling the impact.
Cattle ranchers are also trying to steer a market they say is out of control. KAKE's Kate Devine joins us live in Northwest Wichita with what's been driving these prices and why ranchers are worried about what comes next.
Chris, Deb, I'm standing outside of Dillon's in West Wichita, where a pound of ground beef can cost well over $6. But out in the Flint Hills, one cattle rancher we spoke to says while he's selling for record high prices, he's still worried about the future. On the edge of the Flint Hills near Fall River, the sound of cattle answering a daily call is just part of the routine.
250 steers and heifers.
Brad Haun has spent his life raising cattle on his family's ranch, a legacy that stretches back 5 generations.
My grandpa was in the cattle business, and my great-great-grandpa was in the cattle business.
As beef prices hit record highs, ranchers like Haun are selling cattle for more than they ever imagined.
I've sold cattle higher than I've ever sold them in my life.
But that doesn't mean it's easy money. The Department of Agriculture says drought conditions have affected pasture conditions, and grain prices are high, making it more expensive to feed the cattle, meaning many herds are smaller, and now many ranchers are struggling to rebuild.
I was running 500 cows, now I don't have 250. And that was because we had to keep going down our herd size because of the drought.
While Haun is still selling, he says prices have gotten so high, buying back into the market is almost impossible. He can't afford to replace the cattle he's moving.
What happens is, and the sad thing for all of us is, things just get higher and nothing ever goes down. You know, is it the new norm?
And with those prices, he urges everyone in the industry to move forward with caution.
I'm not sure. I can't make more money doing nothing. I mean, the risk versus the reward, I'm not sure where I'm at today.
And he's worried it's not sustainable for producers or consumers.
People are going to run out of money. People aren't going to be afford to buy our steaks in the stores.
But even in a time of record profits, ranchers like Haun are asking, how long can this last?
High prices cure high prices. Listen, I'm enjoying these high prices, but I'm smart enough to know that it's going to be short-lived because we can't continue to price ourselves out of business. And with what we're doing on this meat right now, that's where we're headed.
Haun says he's grateful for the strong prices, but he's also cutting back, selling fewer cows for higher prices. We're watching the market closely. Many ranchers nationwide are doing the same thing, which means seeing some relief at the supermarkets may be a long way off. Live in West Wichita, Kate Devine, KAKE News on your side.